Therapist, physical therapist on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schultz, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
Together
therapist.
we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to show you how to use a lawnmower when you have back pain or sciatica. Now the first thing is you should absolutely avoid it if you're having increased back pain or leg pain. We're trying to eliminate the pain makers from your life.
Right.
And this could be a big pain maker.
Sure.
So it's a lot of people say, well, who's going to do it then? And Brad and I always have the same response. The same person that would do it when you have back surgery.
Right.
Because that's what's going to happen if you keep down this path. So, make plans, hire someone, whatever you have to do. So one of the first things, if you're cutting lawn, is really to try to avoid doing sweeps going downhill.
This represents the hill in the yard.
Yes, that's right.
It's the closest we can come.
This is the best we could do. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the lawnmower up the hill. Now I would obviously be a little higher, but as I go downhill, what you have the tendency to do is start to round out like this, especially when you get down like down here.
The head's forward, the back is rounded, puts a lot of stress on that low back.
Yeah, and then I'm pulling up like this, and it's just a complete round out. I have to do this at a property of mine, so I know what this is like. And so what I try to do is I really keep my back as straight as possible.
Right here.
And I go down like this, and I tighten up my abdomen while I'm doing it. But then I pull up like this. I even do some one-handed ones, Brad.
Sure.
But I keep in the back as straight as I can. I also try to limit it. Like I'll do some of the hill for a while, and then I'll go do something else.
Right. Break it up.
Or even do it another day.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to do too much in one day. Especially when you're cutting the lawn like on the weekend, which I do. You might be kind of like the weekend athlete. Your body's not really conditioned to do that much stress, put that much stress on your back. So
yeah, then you go do it and you think, oh, I better get it all done. Company's coming over, stress is on. You got to plan for that stuff ahead of time because your back is not going to put up with it.
Right. It's got its own time schedule.
Right.
And believe me, the problem is, of course, if you're like us, I mean, it might be raining the next weekend. So it's just like you got to get it in when you got to get it in. But yeah, you want to keep the back in the locked in position. We talked about this before. So again, Brad, do you mind if I just grab it?
You bet.
So you're going to make sure you have the 3 points of contact at all times when you're using the lawnmower. You want to have it on you see okay, Brad?
Oh yeah. Yep. We
Head,
can see the point here,
back,
here,
and low back again. So no matter how you're moving, keep those 3 points of contact. The other thing is, that they have found the best way to take stress off your back when you're pushing the lawnmower is to actually not have it up like this.
Right.
Because that's putting like a lever arm. Physics, Brad. And,
well, you're all rounded out. It's exactly posture-wise as well.
But even the force is going up through here,
mm-hmm.
So the best thing to do is keep the hands as close to the pelvis as you can.
Right.
And I have found this out to be absolutely true. Like when I'm pushing my lawnmower, I'm keeping it right in here. And it's the least amount of stress on my back. You could just try it.
You could use a longer handle on your.
I could
tall
use
guy.
I could have one way out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this really works out great for me.
Right.
So the other thing is, every so often you want to, 20 minutes or so, you want to stop. And especially if you have a back problem as far as sciatica, you like to do some back extensions.
Sure, right.
So you're putting your hand on your pelvis and you're bending back. Now this should feel good. If this doesn't feel good, then you won't be doing it. But this helps kind of counteract the fact that you've been bending forward so long. Now you're going to stretch it the other way.
Yep.
If it's really bad, your back starts to hurt, then you want to stop, maybe go for a walk, take a break. Don't sit in a chair and slump.
Right. I mean, it could be where you need to actually lay down and do some press-ups on the lawn.
Exactly.
If you start to feel that pain going on the leg, you've got to stop doing the lawn.
Right. Again, number one rule is, no increased pain. We're trying to eliminate those pain makers from your life. All right. Thanks for watching.